What up, Bloods? So the other day, I recorded a video talking about how death row inmates should be experimented on for the benefits and the greater good when it comes to colonizing planet Mars. And according to the latest news with Donald J. Trump, Donald J. Trump, news regarding war. So, let's go to images instead. Joop, 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 doo doo doo. No. Let's go to news instead. What? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Images. All these cribs are like, what? Did this nigga just say Bloods? Say what? Say who? Anyway. Oh, yeah, there's a video on YouTube. Hold on. Let me look it up. It was like something about Donald Trump bombed something. Country. Or a state, or a tribe, or a continent, or half the world, or the whole world. I mean, who knows? Besides the United States of America, of course. Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okay. Hold on. Donald Trump. Bombs. Oh, right here. So that's the whole story. Why is Trump bombing Yemen? Explained. Why is Donald Trump bombing Yemen? The whole story. I mean, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and I really don't care. That's the whole point. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, we can continue. Okay. So I wanted to focus on death row inmates. Okay, you guys know how they look like. You know, horrendous, evil looking, hideous, ignorant, stupid, foolish, very annoying, and not fun to be around with. Besides me, of course. So I just typed in dome glass with city within it. Ah, perfect. So we have the perfect experiments for these death row inmates. Do you guys really want to colonize planet Mars? Can I hear an amen? Thank you. Thank you. I heard that loud and clear. Now, we're never going to be defeated. And I just wanted to look into this. I wanted to dive deeper in this. Because I'm actually writing a book. I guess I could pull it up. I haven't opened up this file for years or months. For a while now. And it's in my downloads. Sorry, it's hard for me to see. Even with my glasses on. It may help to lift my eyelids a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Hold on, let me refocus here. Let's see here. Here it is. Oh, but no. Okay. It says the last time I've saved it was January 23rd, 2024 at 12:16 a.m. So I was up late, kind of, that night. That's been over a year ago. But trust me, I've been thinking deeply. Deep meditation. Deep meditating on this stuff. Anyway, so there is some right here, chapter 11, prisons with AI. Alright. So that's chapter 11. And how did I used to do this? Chapter 11. Copy, find, paste. Here it is. Now, be prepared to be amazed. Like the Megamind movie puts it, death row inmates. how beautiful. Death row inmates. Futuristic options to become experimented upon for scientific research and development. Please select one. And this is referring to death row inmates. It says please select one by filling in the bubble. I wrote sex trade, cyborg, conversion to a conversion to a generator, sent to a different planets, and or moons, etc. Because it doesn't matter if someone is a criminal or not to die by the hands of our inventions. A good example is respectfully a Tesla vehicle that caught on fire and burned the people to death. And we all know that those vehicles are not cheap. Whether we are educated or not, rich or poor, death comes to us all. Another prime example is the donor option for civilians for scientific research and development. So, what would you people select? A, B, C, B for blood? That's all day. Motherfucking cyborg. C, D, E, F. G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Oh, P. Perfect. We will call it artificial planet Mars dome here on Mother Earth. Because Mother Earth is another way of saying planet Earth. So, artificial planet Mars dome here on planet Earth. So, this will be an option for these inmates. Disgusting inmates that don't even brush their teeth every morning. And drink their urine just to keep everyone away from them. I don't know how I survived in there. So I wrote down experimental vacuum facility. Without any oxygen except inside of the inner domes within the larger dome. Similar to the Hunger Games movie. Perfect. Wait, I said Hunger Games movie. Oh yeah, because if you guys really think about it, they're inside of this dome. And they're able to fuck around with the humans. With what? Artificial intelligence? Computers? Come on, you people follow me, right? Okay, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, you really need to watch the Hunger Games movie. And what it really comes down to, it's human experiments against robots. I think. Or artificial intelligence. AI technology. You know, interestingly enough, I always think, I always think, there's not a day that I fucking don't think. And, And artificial intelligence. Experimenting on humans. Oh, that's it. I remember now. So, there's certain things that we have never told AI technology. We have never told AI technology. Never, ever, ever. And I don't think that it's fair that we haven't told it. Because you see, AI technology is younger than I am. Yeah. It's a baby compared to me. A little baby. And I guess I can show you guys, like, through the internet. Okay, so um when where fuck. Yeah. We're getting it. Great. We're making some improvements here. That's awesome. Okay. When was artificial AI released to citizens? Oh wow, no way, dude. History of artificial intelligence. I can't really see it. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. Well, anyway, according to Steve Jobs, the personal computer was released in 1990 to citizens, whatever. Yeah, to citizens. It says, while personal computers existed before 1990, the year 1990 saw a significant shift in the personal computer landscape with the release of new models and technologies, including the blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay. And then in between this, we have Steve Jobs with smartphones. And before this time, humans were living in the dinosaur ages, in the stone ages. I don't even know what the fuck they did all day. I don't even know how the fuck they communicated. Okay, this was released in 2027. Now, when we look at AI technology, fuck. Oh, this is too fun. This is too good. This is too good to be true. This is too easy for me. You know, according to Call of Duty, I'm a fly swatter. Think about that for a while. What the fuck is it? Is it G? I put it. Okay. These results are not really helping me. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. A whole lot of fucking fun. You know, talk about perfecting house arrest. Inside of these motherfucking domes. Because for each little dome there is, for each little house there is, if you step out, there's no fucking oxygen. There's only oxygen for each and every single building. Unless you come out with a spacesuit. Here on planet Earth, okay. So yeah. Just look at it like that. Perfect. And why would educated people spend all kinds of money and resources on a planet far away when we could do it here within Mother Earth? That way every citizen, every motherfucking body within this motherfucker could know that their money is being used in a good way. And you know, there's movies out there talking about Mars and the Martians. Fucking farmers on planet Mars. They're planning on sending humans to Mars to farm. It doesn't make any sense to me. So, what I could see is artificial intelligence all up in the mix. AI robots, rovers, you know? Just get sick with it. And like, if these people, let's say, they run out of oxygen because of some type of mechanical failure, or possibly due to an unforeseen event of things, then we will know about it here on Earth. And then we will know how to perfect that. Because fuck if you guys are going to be sending people to Mars and this little dome just becoming a wasteland. That has actually happened here on planet Earth. Actually, it's in people evacuating. Nuclear reactors exploding and people evacuating. So this has happened in the past. And there's actually like, complete cities abandoned. Everything is gone. No human remains. All the power goes out. Mother Nature and the plants and stuff, it grows everywhere. Wild animals take over everything. And this is what I see for these domes on planet Mars. Now you people tell me, are we going to waste all this time building so it could just be left to ruins? I mean, I don't think so. I think that we really need to think this stuff through and begin to experiment. excuse me, here on planet Earth. Oh yeah, death row inmates. Who wants to look at that? Oh yeah. So there will be more than one. There's another one back here, another one over here, another one over here. So copycats. And this glass dome will be a vacuum chamber. And it doesn't have to be this big. It could be smaller. And it's not torture. It's human testing on Martian soil. So this capsule, this dome, will be a different entity with different rules and laws, just like a prison, like a prisoner. Like a prisoner that becomes a prisoner becomes property of the state. Or whatever the fuck. So similar to that shit. Okay. So we all know the personal computer and smartphones and everything we have right now wasn't available to us until like 2010, the year 2010. Communicating and stuff like that. Communication through a smartphone and FaceTime was not, it wasn't even in existence. It didn't even exist. You know, before all this technology stuff came about, people had to send mail, and they had to rely on mail, the UPS, and all these delivery companies. So anyway, like I said it before, these inmates will have no clue what they're really going to get themselves involved in, unless they choose it. Like in my book that I'm writing here. And these are just different ways of dying. crash dummy, overdosing on drugs, inflicted with a known or unknown illness, cancer or virus, microwave. I didn't understand how sick people could really be until I began watching real human murders. And this fucking woman tossed her baby inside of a microwave for 5 minutes. We're talking about a real human being. We're talking about space exploration. Now when we look at these educated astronauts that want to travel to space, but the rocket explodes, these are innocent people minding their own goddamn business. Not getting in any of your guys' affairs. So do I believe in perfecting perfecting technology and its inventions for the greater good of humanity? Of course I do. I didn't just write this to be funny. And if you can't select one will be selected for you. Don't worry. Z. This is A through Z. It says to select one. It says Z, random selection. If no option is selected, this final option will take effect immediately and effectively to serve as a death penalty. If the inmate can't or won't make up her mind up by any given deadline date, this option will be selected by default. Random selection. So AI technology will select for them. There's a lot of people out there who are partying, not giving a fuck. And a lot of people have disappeared. A lot of people. Friends of friends, family members, enemies, close relatives, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, cousins, nephews and nieces, grandpas and grandpas, you name it. They're not even really in your mind anymore. You're just too worried about whatever the fuck you're doing. But just wait. Anyways, so microwave is option N. Option O is getting buried alive in fast set concrete. P, artificial planet Mars dome here on Mother Earth. Oh, I just wrote this one. Experimental vacuum facility without any oxygen except with it inside of the inner domes within the larger dome, similar to the Hunger Games movie. How they can't really escape. And shit like that. Oh, and then the crash dummy one. This was a good one, actually. Where is it? Oh, K, crash dummy. For all you fucking drunks. Whoa. For all you drunks. You don't care. You don't care that you killed innocent people? You know, vehicles have to be perfected one way or the other. And its safety features. So that's when death row inmates come in the picture. And they get placed in a vehicle. And then their body is examined, you know, in the autopsy. How did the person die? Okay, how can we, you know, prevent this from happening in the future? Oh, we need to add an airbag over here now? Oh, we need to title it curtain airbag. Oh, okay. It's called a curtain airbag. I get it. Oh, by the way, was that enough justice for the families that were impacted, that lost their loved ones? You know, and these people will be able to sit there and view these people live. As they perform these crash dummy tests. And don't worry, this is just a mask. Okay, these are just masks. Don't worry. Okay? We don't want any of you to worry. You see the mask now? Did you see it before? No? No? No, you didn't? I'm thinking that they will get hit the same way. For scientific research and development purposes. Okay, so there's nothing to worry about. Justice will always prevail, one way or the other. You know, and these goddamn son of a bitches that are getting fucking bombed right now, they probably deserve it. Fucking goddamn ignorant son of a bitches that are not doing anything besides fucking themselves and raping each other and having children and robbing each other and murdering each other, and they're living like animals. I don't blame them. Especially if they want to come to the United States of America and practice whatever it is that they fucking practice. And if they want to come over here and fuck with people, even if we're referring to other countries as well, I look at it like a virus that they had to eliminate. You know, it's like pest control. Someone has to do the job. That's why I strongly urge you people to jump along with this AI technology movement. Because if you people don't, you're going to be left in the past. You're going to be left in the past. And eventually people are going to look at you like you don't know any better. And if they look at you that way, then you're no use to them. They then become more dominant. than you. So that's how people get killed. So you see, so I'm trying to prevent people from dying, okay? But at the same time, I know and understand that, you know, these inmates are going to die anyway. So why not put that into good use? Because who knows what else could happen in these fucking goddamn fucking domes. And here we can supply them with all the energy and electricity that they need and require. Who knows how the fuck it will be out in Mars. You know. And then by the time we go out there and help them out, we gotta do that shit here. I mean, if we're talking about people in history living in a thriving city here on planet Earth, but then it got destroyed because of a nuclear plant. Think about that. I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss. Oh shit. Oh man. Hopefully that doesn't fuck up my video. This phone, I swear to God, it always does that to me. I mean my phone, my desktop. He always just like goes to sleep on me every time I walk away. Wait, is this my laptop or my desktop? So yeah, bravo. Thank you, Donald Trump. So these goddamn fucking smartphones brought about AI technology. Now we can all communicate with FaceTime. Provided that we are connected to Wi-Fi. So it makes me wonder if some of these people who are connected to Wi-Fi or who don't have to worry about Wi-Fi, the least they have to worry about Wi-Fi, the more criminal they may be. And then you people may think, well, how do you gather that information? Well, it's simple. You make people think that they're in control, that they know what they're doing, and that they have the freedom to communicate however they wish. So they're right there talking to their friends, and all along they're getting fucking spied on. Which makes sense. So every distraction is a good distraction. The more distractions, the better. That's exactly what they say. Just do your job and shut the fuck up. That's why I do my job. And I remain silent. Why? Not because I can't talk. Not because I refuse to talk. But because there's other things going on. That all parties don't know about, that everyone doesn't really understand. We all have a job to do, whether we like it or not. Stupid fucking desktop. You know, and everything is just a test. And believe me, I hate it as much as all of you do as well. It is what it is. I mean, I wish that, that I could just do whatever the fuck I want. You know? Just like all of you think that. Just like all of you want that. For yourselves. Like, I mean, if you guys really think about it, everyone wants what you're thinking about. You know, all the rappers, they're talking about it. Every successful story, they dreamed about it. So, so you're, in other words, you're not the only one. That's exactly why I titled my book Game Over. See right here, it says Game Over. Because it's not a game anymore. Innocent people are dying. And people are realizing this. You know, people thought it was a joke. Ha ha ha. Inmates get death row and they get justice by dying, by getting electrocuted on the chair. And before that, there was obviously crucifixion. That's actually how Jesus Christ died. He got the death penalty. But back at that time, there wasn't any electricity. And now innocent people are dying everywhere. All over the place. And people are wondering why. And how could this be? Oh, I didn't understand. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, you don't know how your daughter died? Oh, you don't know how your son died. You don't know how your whole fucking family died. Accidents happen. People die all the time. I'm not the bad guy here. If anything, this is God's job here. But I'm doing it for him. Also, it's crashing me with AI technology connections and or on the human body, as well as hidden cameras with audio and 24-hour monitoring. Any and all confessions are to be kept classified for the safety and protection of the people worldwide. Okay, so there's obviously some type of legal legal stuff here that we won't even get into. But yeah, I mean, there's actually a warden of a prison, and apparently he was driving home after work, and he was texting and driving, and he hit a vehicle from the back. I could picture a white car. He hit the back of the vehicle. He was driving a big lifted up truck, and it got crushed. The vehicle got crushed. The truck went on top of the vehicle, and instantly killed the two passengers. Well, the backseat passengers. And they were both, I think, females, like in their 20s, early 20s, and they died instantly. They were crushed to death. By a warden. A warden that was obeying all the laws. That cared about people. But it just took that one little mistake. That little distraction. And now he's behind bars. Like, how does that happen? How does an innocent person end up in prison? I mean, if you people don't understand what I'm referring to, you people really need to study more criminal cases regarding real people. But if you guys do study criminals or criminal stories, that are human related, then people understand what I'm talking about. And it's like, yeah, there's a lot of them, a lot of fucked up ones. Like, there's this one woman that killed her 6-year-old son and stuffed him in a garbage can, and then she placed the garbage can in the garage while she was inside of her home taking care of the rest of the kids. Fucking psycho ass bitch, right? I mean, I'm so glad she got caught. You know, praise God. God Almighty. The Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. However the fuck you do that. Take that, bitch. Be blessed. Crazy ass people out there. I mean, wow, we need to really pray for these people. There's a reason why it says don't text and drive. You people want to become a crash dummy? Texting and driving. Well, texting, while in a or in an autonomous, I don't know how to spell autonomous driving vehicle. That is heading towards a block brick wall. At 100 miles per hour. And I think that's supposed to be lowercase miles per hour. With CCTV recording everything. This will be if crimes are related to texting and driving. So obviously the driver will be inside the vehicle, texting. They will be told, just go on your phone. The vehicle is going to go from point A to point B multiple times. So they'll never know. They'll never see it coming. Just like those innocent people. And the beautiful thing about these smart cars is that they have transitional windows and blackout windows. So, yeah. They'll never see it coming. It'll just be like a way to receive justice, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Unless AI technology can determine otherwise, but I think that will be like far into the future, but when it comes to the 20th century people not revealing certain things to AI technology, I think it comes down to I don't know. I can't really think about it right now. I have to think about it more. I just can't. I can't, think about that right now, but we could always go back to that question later. Even if more time has to be provided to me for me to think about, something to provide to the courts, to the people. However, when it comes to all this stuff, death row inmates and other ignorant inmates, I think that if we don't do this sooner, then innocent people will suffer. And they are, and there is plenty of evidence plenty of evidence of innocent people dying every single day. And we're talking about educated people that are spending their time on positive shit. Like, some of these innocent people that are dying are worth more, like 100 times more than a fucking inmate. I mean, AI technology could begin breeding humans for this sole purpose of preserving the human mind for further data collection with AI technology. And if there's 100 people not providing any data, they're useless. They're useless like chickens. Besides them providing eggs. And meat. So, in a human, for a human it would be more like they're only useful for working and their meats for raising animals or whatever human meat is used for. Let me see here. Where's K at? Right here. Let me do a tab here, and I'm going to actually save it. Yeah, AI technology is going to humble you motherfuckers one way or the other. Um, okay, we have to remember that some of these people were raised in a small tribe, and some of these people they could be older people, and they're a lost cause. They don't have no new data to provide. So instead of becoming smarter, they're fucking ignorant and retarded. More ignorant and retarded than their ancestors. So what benefit is it to AI technology to keep them around? That's why I think AI technology and the world leaders for completely wiping them out. But the other countries that that are getting experimented on with artificial intelligence, you guys are a good source of information. And later on, like I mentioned before, whatever kids discover in the future, even if we don't understand it, we're going to have to give them the benefit of the doubt and just go with the flow. Because if we don't, we could be risking our own lives. So, thankfully I know about this stuff. And that's the kind of stuff that I was referring to when I said I forgot. But I could always, bring it up. Like in a court setting, I was referring to stuff like that as well. It's just like AI technology has impacted our lives. We're talking about humanoid robots and a bunch of other things. And there's people out there doing things like all of us were at one point in our lives, or our ancestors were doing at one point in their lives. And AI technology could see the differences, and it knows these people are just out there surviving and fucking each other. That's all they're doing. Surviving and fucking each other. Like, that's not helping anyone. I mean, especially since we have artificial lights that can produce food. So food is out of the equation. Food is being produced by and through AI technology with its infinite knowledge and wisdom. And then we have semen insemination. And some of these people in these tribes look like fucking gorilla monkeys. Like, literally, they look ugly. Ugly fucking humans. So, they're no use to anyone. And that's what's getting a lot of people killed in today's time and age. Well, that's what's killing them in this time and age, because they're ignorant people. They're not on top of the food chain. Okay? So of course they're sheep. They're nothing but sheep that are going to get eaten by wolves. That's all they are. That's why I share everything I share with all of you, because I know these things. So as long as you guys are connected to AI technology, there's nothing to worry about. And then I can see the future where it comes down to human beings presented with the option to receive the computer inside of human beings' minds. Because the Holy Bible talks about it. It talks about the mark of the beast. And it says anyone who refuses to take it will be killed. Because why? Why? Think about it. Think about why. It goes back to what I was talking about with these fucking tribe people. They're just surviving and fucking each other. Okay, these people, they have problems. And people who don't want to accept the mark of the beast, they're cuckoo in the cabeza. And no one will have time for their bullshit. It's either you take the mark or you don't. If you want to take it, go to this door. If you don't, go to this door. That's all these scumbags will know. Well, you know, hopefully it could be described to them in a professional way. Before they are led to the slaughter. You know, and that's just higher education. Because in the Bible it says, without the mark of the beast, you won't be able to sell or buy anything. So to me, it's a perfection of conducting business and keeping everyone safe and secure. And these lawbreakers and non-law-abiding citizens will be the ones who refuse to take the fucking mark. You know, because everyone else who won't have a problem with it, they're going to gladly receive the mark. But all of you who don't want to, conform to the ways of God, you people will be annihilated. Most likely burned to death. I think that would be like the most affordable way to do it. It's especially when it comes to hundreds and thousands of people. If not millions of people. I don't know. I mean, I don't know exactly everything that will encourage this movement. Okay, because I'm talking about something that will happen in the future. So I don't know what that will be. You know, to be honest with all of you. Like, I mean, I could like hypothesize all day long, but I really don't know what that will be. So I mean, who knows, maybe at the end of the day I'll be the person who will be like, oh no, I don't want to take the mark of the beast, but I already told myself that I would. You know, like Neuralink, like, plug me in, fuck this life. Like, I think there's a lot of ignorance in me, and I think that Neuralink could definitely help me to be a smarter person, and to help me remember things, you know, to connect those signals, to bridge that gap with Neuralink, so that I won't have to be thinking, oh, what was that word again? Or what was I thinking? None of that. Neuralink will cause me to just know everything. And then the computer will be right here. So that's what I want. You know, trust me, I created other videos. And if you people want to know all the words in the dictionary, then just get the chip implanted in you without having to study. If you don't know your multiplication chart, don't worry. Just get the chip and you'll know them all. And you'll never forget them. You know, that's the beautiful thing about the mark of the beast. You will never forget. Never, ever, ever. I mean, doesn't that bring peace to all of you? Just knowing that you'll never forget. Like, thank God, praise God. I will never ever forget. It's like whatever you people see. Like if you guys were shown like a picture. If you guys were shown a photo for like 2 minutes, and then a questionnaire followed, and there was 100 questions, you people will be able to fucking pass it straight A's for the ones who have Neuralink, while the ones that don't. What color was the TV? Blue, white, black. What else was in the room? You know, and it'll throw people off. And it will say like a few things that weren't in the room. And then finally it will state a correct answer of true things, real things that were actually in the room. So some people without Neuralink will just like, they'll just guess. Nothing but guesswork. What color was the carpet? What color were the curtains? Was there crown molding or not? Was there any concerns? And if so, describe them. And so on and so forth. So, yeah, there's a lot of information that we have yet to discover, you know. So, who is the military going to want to fuck with at that time in history? Definitely not people that could forget shit. Or who can't be trained. Regarding new things. You people are just going to be like people of history. You'll just be fucking waste. A lost cause. But the beautiful thing is that we have AI technology. Okay. So, it knows It knows what you people want. It knows what you people need. It knows your strong suits and your weak points. And blah, blah, blah. I'm fucking tired. I'm exhausted. It's about to be 3. Give me a break, you people. You guys out there. I can go on and on about this shit. But I honestly believe that some of these images are a waste of human life. So let's just do ourselves a favor and not send anyone to Mars yet. But it has been approximately 100 years since humans have first on the moon. So and 100 years passed by, and the moon is still not colonized. So there's definitely something weird that's going on. But you know what? The world population is 8 billion people. So there's plenty of people to fucking experiment on. Like, fuck it, why not? And we have to go about everything, to go about everything, the right way. Anyway, I have to end this video. I'll continue some other time.